got a all Hayward equipment pad. Client wanted us to come out and make sure that their freeze protection is going to protect them. We got a hard freeze predicted. Just want to make sure the freeze protection is going to properly protect their equipment. Now I'm testing the freeze protection on this system. Basically got a cup of ice water, put my air temp sensor, which is normally tucked up back up in here in the shade, put it in a glass of ice water. It's about 52 degrees out here. It thinks the air temperature is 32 because I put in a glass of ice water. So freeze protection mode is running. Well, good thing I came out because they have these 3 pipes valved off. So even freeze protection mode with the pump running because it's cold, water cannot get to these 3 pipes. So water will be trapped in these 3 pipes. It would freeze and damage these 3 pipes in a hard freeze. So open this valve. Now we have water can make it to these 3 pipes, and in freeze protection mode, pump running, moving water, these 3 pipes will be protected. Now, I also noticed on their heater, they have a heater bypass, which is really not necessary for this heater, but they do have a heater bypass, and you can see their heater's not functioning, so they have it bypassed. This pipe that goes here, they have it completely shut off, so water cannot go to the heater, so the water goes up and then back to the pool through this pipe. But in normal mode, it would run through this pipe, through the heater, come back up. That's a check valve to keep water from going backwards, come up through here, and then go to the pool. But it's bypassed. So if we hit a hard freeze and that's bypassed, this plumbing is going to freeze and break, and it's going to freeze the heat exchanger in this heater. So I'm going to open this and force this water through the heater. Now I'll probably open it up a little so I get a little bit of water movement in there, but water is going to go through the heater, up and around, open it a little bit, so water is going through this pipe too. Now all that plumbing is protected. If I have to emergency winterize, I'm going to kill that breaker, the 220 breaker, this breaker right here, flip it off, and then I have drain plugs in the heater. Drain plug right here. I'm going to pull that plug. I'm going to put it in the pump basket. On the pump, I have a drain plug right here and right here. Pull those 2 plugs, put them in the pump basket. On the filter, put a drain plug back here. I can use a screwdriver to go through that slot or a small pair of channel locks. Unscrew this plug, take that plug, put it in the pump basket. Got a salt cell, large pair of channel locks. Undo these 2 unions. Take that salt cell out of the system and just set it on the deck until after the freeze. Now she has a raised spa, so that means water is going to be trapped about 12 inches higher than pool level. So this pipe is going to keep water in it. So she's going to have to wrap this pipe and protect this valve and that plumbing. And then this is a spa return. So I want to wrap this pipe and protect that check valve because water is going to be trapped in there. And then on the spa fountain, this pipe right here, I would wrap that pipe and that valve to protect that plumbing because water is going to be trapped in there. So take a dive in.